everyone, it's me, Jennifer. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. I want to start off this video by saying thank you. We just hit 200 subscribers, and I'm so happy to have all 200 of you here, and I'm happy that 200 people are even interested in seeing my videos. So with that, let's get into the rest of the video. So today, we are going to be talking about Comic-Con, specifically the San Diego Comic-Con. So for those of you who don't know, the San Diego Comic-Con, which is the big international one, and I do believe is the original Comic-Con, was supposed to be held this past weekend. Unfortunately, it did get canceled due to coronavirus, which I think was a good call because people come from all over to go to Comic-Con, and if it had happened, it just would have made COVID cases really bad, and it would have had so much transmission. So I think it was a good call to cancel it. But the creators of Comic-Con did decide to kind of do something still. So they had what was considered Comic-Con from home. So you could see the exhibition hall online, you could attend different Zoom events, and then they also had people submitting pictures of them either with their merchandise or, waiting in line, kind of, celebrating Comic-Con at home like how they normally would have done it. And so I thought it would be fun to participate and show you guys the cosplays I was thinking about doing for Comic-Con this year. And I think it's just fun, especially since this was going to be my first Comic-Con ever. I have been trying for the past 4 years to get tickets, and I just got tickets this year, so I am disappointed that it got canceled, but I still thought it'd be fun to share it with everyone. And I do want to warn you before we get into the cos plans, because they are still plans, they're not finished, that they're not finished. So some of them I do have some pieces, and some of them I really have nothing, but I'm just going to talk about them. So the rest of the video is going to take place over here because I think it's easier to see the outfits and to kind of see everything, and there's less going on in the background over here, so there's not too much to get distracted by, unlike over on my bed. So with that, I'm going to go put my first cosplay on. This is my first cosplay. It was Coraline from the movie Coraline. Unfortunately, I did not get too many of the pieces for it because I was waiting to know if I was going to be able to get time off for Comic-Con, first of all, since I got into the Disney College program. And so when it got canceled, I was like, I guess I'm just not getting any of the pieces. But yeah, so this was going to be a cosplay. I have the doll because one of my friends gave it to me because he knows how much I love Coraline, so it was his Christmas present to me. I would have had this short blue hair wig and the yellow raincoat because that's just like the classic Coraline look, and I would have matched my doll. So this is another one of my cosplays. This is Anne with an E. So this obviously wouldn't have been what I would have gone in, but the reason I chose this as kind of like my cosplay outfit is because I was wearing this almost exact look when one of my professors in college told me in the middle of class that I looked like Anne with an E, and that I reminded him of Anne with an E in front of the entire class, and it was just funny. So I thought that it would have been funny to cosplay as this. I actually haven't seen the series yet, and I really want to see it. Unfortunately, I've been spending all my time either doing homework, working, or making TikToks and YouTube videos, so I haven't quite gotten around to it, but I really want to watch it soon, and I've heard it's a really good series, and it's just like kind of the prairie style, which I love. So this is another Netflix show I need to watch. This is Sabrina from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited to because from what I've seen, it's a dark comedy, which is so fun to me. And also the main actress, Kiernan Shipka, I really like her. She was in Flowers in the Attic, which is probably something a lot of you guys haven't seen, but I enjoyed it. It's dark, and I don't know why I enjoyed it. It's kind of terrible, but if you haven't seen it, don't go watch it. But her main color is red, and I kind of like the dress that she has. That's a red dress with the white lace Peter Pan collar. It's so pretty, and I think that's what I'd opt for. She always seems to be wearing a black headband, which I'm trying to wear right now, but you really can't see in my hair. And then I'd obviously get the short blonde wig to go with this character. And I just think this would be a fun character, and I think it's going to be a really good show when I get around to watching it. And maybe, if I really like the show, you'll see this character on my TikTok from now on. Kim Possible. So this was high up on my list. It's a classic early 2000s character. I love Kim Possible. I think this would have been perfect for Comic-Con. A lot of people would have recognized it, but I don't think it would have been like too particularly popular this year because the live action came out last year, not this year, but I think this is just a quintessential character. It's so fun. I have this top, which is a crop top with a turtleneck, and I know Kim Possible's is long, but I think mine would have worked, and I just would have had to get the green cargo pants for the outfit. This wig is not for Kim. It is way too bright, and it's a little curly. I would have needed like a straight, more muted red for Kim Possible. This is for another character who I'm not going to mention because it's going to be the next character I try on. But if you watch my TikTok cosplay video, you'll probably know who this is for. I also would have put green contacts in, but the green contacts I have, I don't want to open because I'm not cosplaying the character they're for yet, and I only have 30 days to use them after I open them. But yeah, this was going to be an option for Comic-Con, and I just want to show you guys. So this cosplay is Alex Danvers from Supergirl. For those of you who don't know, Alex is the adopted sister of Kara, and she works in the organization. I'm sorry for anyone who's a fan of Supergirl. It has been a hot minute since I've seen the show, so I definitely rewatch it before doing this cosplay. But I feel more connected to Alex now. When I was younger, I did go as Kara one year in her Supergirl outfit that I made myself. It looks really bad, but if I'm feeling bold enough, I might put it in here. But I did go one year as Kara, and I think I do still have that costume actually, but I think my friend who was supposed to go to Comic-Con with me is more of a Kara than I am. So I think I actually really like this jacket with just some black pants for her, and I would have gotten a short wig, and I think it would have been perfect. And she's just such a fun, strong character. So this was definitely a good contender. So this is my last cosplay for Comic-Con. You might already know what this is if you watch my TikTok, but if not, this is Clary Frey from Shadowhunters. So I probably would have actually gone as Isabel because my friend I was supposed to go with to Comic-Con, she looks more like Clary, and I would probably play better Isabel with her because she is a little lighter tone than I am. But I'm doing Clary because my friend who's here, who's going to cosplay as Isabel with me, she looks more like Isabel. So I feel like I can kind of switch between the two. But yeah, so this was definitely in the contention. I think it's fun, and I think she's just such an interesting character. I know Shadowhunters is kind of like a very controversial show, but yeah, I think this was going to be fun. So obviously I was going to wear this wig. I have the green contacts already, but I'm not going to open them because I only have 30 days to use them, and I'm not ready to do this cosplay yet for TikTok because I want to reread the series, and I need to get the Angelic Ruins. Again, just like I said in the Renesmee video, I have my Amazon wish list in the link, but don't feel like you have to. I eventually will get them. But yeah, so I'm not going to do this for a bit on TikTok, but I'm probably going to keep the outfit the same. You've seen it. I can't go high enough with this frame to show you, but I have a crop top on and just some black pants. It's pretty simple. I think it's very clary, and I like this. Well, I want you guys to let me know in the comments, were you supposed to go to Comic-Con? And if so, please let me know what cosplays you were thinking about doing.